Right, we're ready for our first ride, and that's how I've got the camera set up there like that. It's riding like this. I've set it up by sitting in my chair here, so you will get to see something like that with me riding. Now I've got a remote. Oops. Hold down for 3 seconds. There we go. That's where it is. V50 Pro. I've got that thing over there is like turn it on, turn it off. And I'll take off just down the driveway, turn it off, get onto the Collinsvale Road, and I'll just take some shots for riding. I'm choosing hilly places because I want to load the motor up a little bit. I don't want it just flat. I want it to work hard. That's how it's going to live its life. Might as well start off like that. So this is it. That's the view. And I turn that button on and I get a little whistle. Let's have a look. I'll show you my first. You'll get to see the first. That's it. We're recording. This is my first stop to check on everything. This is in the middle of Molesworth, and just using my phone. And I've got a few weird things going on. Like if I turn the ignition on, the light's on, and that's all going, and it starts. Well, hang on. I found the problem. I had that turned off. All right, let's try again. All right, so it starts, but my temperature gauge is not working. So why is my temperature gauge not working? That could be a problem. If I look on this is saying 70 degrees, which is about the time that'll kick in. I touch this, that's hot. Down here, not so hot. So it's circulating, so I don't have to worry, but I would have preferred to be able to see. So that's a wiring issue somewhere, or it's just Chinese and buggered. Apart from that, I'll keep on going. I've got no idea how my video is going. I'm pushing the button every now and again, just with my thumb. How that's working, I won't know until I get back. So I'll keep on going. There's a dirt section coming up, a couple of k's of dirt. From what I can tell, something went wrong and I've taken no video at all so far of my trip. So on my first stop. So I'll see if I can set it up again and have another crack at it. I've got a dirt section coming up, we'll see how that looks. Right, I'm going to turn it off and I'll see if I can set it up. Don't know what happened. Okay. Power on. Okay, it died after a long run of uphill. So, and it's quite steep. So I reckon I've got that fuel problem because what I reckon the problem is the height of the tank to the height of the carburetor is causing me problems, because you gotta run the fuel filters there, or over the carby to go into the carby. So I reckon because I was going uphill, it put the carby up high, and I just, on main fuel, it just ran out of fuel in the float bowl. That's why I died. So I turn on and it starts now just fine. And the buzzer, hear that? The heater's going, it's circulating water. So it's running. I don't know if you can hear that. So in that respect, it's working. I just got to put on the reserve, and hopefully going uphill, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm starting to suspect I may need a fuel pump, because I can't get over that height difference, and it's not going to be better with a blower on there. So these are the sorts of teething problems you got to sort out. Apart from that, it's going well. Those tyres are fantastic. They are super soft. You get your thumbnail in there, it just soaks up your thumbnail. You know, I go from the bitumen to the dirt, and there is no difference in feeling. That's a really nice tyre. They're expensive, but geez, they're worth it. They're really nice grip. I can't get over that. Anyway, I'll put on reserve and I'll keep on going. Hopefully the camera's working. What I plan to do when I get back is get a pad out and make a list of all the things that I need to correct for the next ride, and I'll just keep rolling this list along and repair things. And on that list are things like the gearing is too low. I've got a 16 tooth front. I still want to get a bigger one. I put a 17 on there. 3 times I noticed cars coming at me, and then not being on my side of the road, but being on a country road, they were a little bit liberal with where the centre was, and they'd see me and they'd jerk. So I figured I'm going to run with my headlight on high now. Low beam just doesn't seem to be enough. My BMW's got spotlights on it and everyone sees me. Ignition switch where my foot is, there's something not right with the gear lever, and I've got to press back with my toes, and that means my heel hits the ignition switch, and I've turned it off a few times by doing that, which is not comfortable. So I've got to do something about that. Fuel on the hills, I've got to do something about that. The water temperature, it's gone, so I've got to look into that. The camera's a bit funny, like I'm not getting every video I want. I think the standby time is too short, and if I just let it sit for a while, ride around, then push the button, nothing happens, so I'm losing some footage that way. The vacuum gauge is all over the place. I've got to do something about that. Mirrors need resetting. The milk crate is pushing me in the back. I've got to do something about that. But apart from that, the motor's running smooth. It's nice, smooth, and predictable, and I quite like it. So that's what I plan to do when I get back.